There you go.
All right.
All right.
There's
I.
no L's in that.
What a difference a day makes. It's you guys were here yesterday when it was raining, right? And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but it's Tuesday lunchtime, and it's just beautiful. Dave and I are here talking to Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy the boat out.
Hi, how are you doing? Boy, it's nice today. And not only what a difference a day makes, but before this cold front came through, you would have had the steamy, sultry, hot Southern Fun.
Hot and sticky.
But today we have the amazing, yes, there is a spring, Virginia, in Florida, day. And those are the Sun and Fun days we all love. It's so nice to be outside.
Oh, yeah. It's cool. It's blue. It's dry. Nice breeze, and there's airplanes bloody everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of airplanes in the sky. It's a really nice day. Amy, what have you seen since you've been here? Anything particularly interesting this year?
Yeah, I have been oogling in the exhibit halls because, yesterday you really wanted to be inside. I got to fly with the Aeroshell.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, that's always fun.
In there, and with their new paint schemes, and we did some very creative air work to find airspace that one might be able to do a formation barrel roll and a formation loop. And then it was time to go back before the holes that we had come up through closed up, and
that's right.
we couldn't get back down.
Yeah,
we got back down.
So let me get this straight. You went up through the clouds. You went up above.
We went up through a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but of course, yes, everything proper
and
and
then
legal.
we found some space where one might be able to do formation flying, and then we came back down again through a hole.
That's right.
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
I believe it. I've got a chance to ride with them twice, I believe, and it's really cool. That's a lot of fun.
And they are very, very impressive.
Yeah.
So
and very friendly people.
Very friendly.
Yeah, it's quite an experience.
I can tell you that I enjoyed the close formation, because it's kind of nice to be able to see the person next to you on one side or the other. I was in the lead, which was great fun.
Oh, no, see, that was the part that freaked me out, all right? The very first time we did this, and it was only on, because they do formation takeoff, right?
Yes, they do.
And so we're rolling down the runway, and I go, wait a minute, there's an airplane right there, all right? What the heck is that all about, Only the first time I did it, I was on one of the what do they call it? I was on one of the sides, all right?
Yeah.
But on the second time I did it, we were in the slot. We were up in the center, all right? And so he took off kind of back, about a little bit trailing, and then he pulled in right in between. So basically, there's an airplane right there, an airplane right there, and an airplane right in front of us. And I'm going, whoa, baby, I don't want to be flying this airplane. That was a lot of fun, though. A very, very great experience.
It's a great ride. My last time flying with them, my first flight with them was when they were the All-American T6 Squadron, before they had a real name, and it did air-to-airs with them. But my last one decided to try something different on a ride experience. Instead of taking pictures and taking notes, I put my hand on the throttle, the stick, my feet on the rudder pedals, and I followed through on all the maneuvers and watched the airspeeds for the entry and the exit.
Fun.
Yeah.
And it taught me so much about what they were doing, and seeing how fast they went before they'd start a barrel roll or a formation roll or a loop, and looping with 4 airplanes in close proximity.
Yeah.
Just makes your cockles cry out.
Oh, my, you scared the crap out of me there for a second, David. What else? Anything else you've seen since you've been here? Any new products that are notable? I know you're covering products. And you're just kind of covering them,
actually, I've been watching a company called Griffon, which is an Aero Innovate and an Idea. Another Innovate type company where they brainstorm and they really try to come up with great ideas. And this year, I got to use the tagline "As Seen on Shark Tank" with them. They are doing fantastic. They have such a neat product. It's a tacky material, and it's a tool bin, for lack of a better term.
But it's the grip mat thing.
Yeah,
yes.
the grip mat is their product.
Oh, grip mat. Yeah.
I love it. I love the concept. I love the execution. I love the price point. You're not going to spend more than $69 for the biggest one. And the fact that the tools themselves and the fasteners will stick on one side, and the toolbox itself
right.
is sticking, and things aren't getting away from people.
So
and
if you're working on a curved surface like the top of a wing, your tools won't slide off.
Exactly. It helps with tool inventory. Have you ever pulled a wrench off the top of the engine inside the cowling? I have.
Thank you, Tom Papa.
I think that it's a terrific product at a price point that people here really can see as useful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the Christmas list for a friend of mine, and I'm not going to go into any more detail because occasionally he listens to my podcast.
I was going to say, then you're just going to ruin it.
You didn't need to, David. It's okay. Never mind. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I know you're on deadline. You got to go off here. Anything else you're looking forward to? You're going to see. I know you're got to leave pretty soon, right? You're not here.
I actually have to leave this afternoon. So I wandered into the job fair this morning too.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that.
I have to tell you, they really have cracked the code on it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're metering people in. So people have 1 hour slots this year, so that there's never more than about 100 people in there. There's 14 different companies, and they are hiring for different disciplines throughout aviation. So right next to Frontier Airlines, which is hiring more than pilots, also mechanics and gate agents and dispatchers, is GE Aviation. And they're hiring for their assembly plant in Lafayette, Indiana, for instance. So GE is a first-timer. Frontier's been here all 5 years. I think JS Firm and Sun & Fun are really doing something fantastic there. They pulled more than 400 people through there last year. They expect to do better than that this year. You can spot the job applicants because they're in suits and ties all over this airfield today. And at the very end of the day, they open it up to high schoolers and anyone who wants to come through, so that younger individuals can really get some time with these companies
and find out what they need to study later to get the job
That's
they want
exactly
downstream.
right. And I spoke with somebody at Frontier who said to me, after 5 years, I've been watching these people, and they rise to the point where they now have the qualifications to come work for us, and that's great.
Yeah, very, very cool.
Lord knows the industry needs it at all the levels.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
David, any final words?
Come out to Sun & Fun. Tonight's the night air show.
Yeah, unfortunately they won't hear this tonight. They'll hear this tomorrow morning.
Come out for Saturday's night air show.
There you go, because it's always cool.
Yeah, it is always cool. All right, well, this is, thank you, Amy Laboda. We really appreciate you visiting with us. And this is what? Uncontrolled Airspace Daily 449 Alpha.
Alpha.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
No.
Oh, thank you.